Hello YouTube, and welcome back to Urban Myth Dissolution Center. We're still on the Ueno Tour mystery. Let's read social media. Since Occult and Dark are doing an Ueno tour, does that mean there are a lot of occult spots in Ueno? Is Ueno that kind of place? I haven't really heard anything, but maybe it just wasn't on my radar. We'll need to look up some place names to get more info. Spirit spot makes me think of some kind of cemetery or prison. Didn't think there are that many around here though. Prison? There's one in Ikebukuro, didn't you know? I've heard that a dog at Saigo-san statue and Achiko from Shibuya are a pair of guardian dogs, and that they guard the portals to an alternate demon world. That dog was a guardian? Quite a sus urban myth. Ueno's demon portal is an Edo castle. I read it in Tsutomu Kisaragi's book. There is a gate inside the castle, but the high priest Tenkai set up a barrier that keeps it closed. Demon portal, a barrier? Jasmine, what's the high priest Tenkai? Like a high-ranking monk, I think? Also, Shinobazu Pond is a famous spirit spot, though I think Ueno has more places considered power spots, like Kanondo Temple inside the park. I'd rather look into power spots instead of spirit spots. Should we hit one up on the way home? I hear this park is tied to the Netherworld. I think it's Inari Shrine. Only those called upon can enter. Netherworld? I wonder what that is. A place that's hard to return from? Netherworld seems like a keyword. On your way to power spots, be wary of four-way junctions. I heard the old lady at the crossroads can show up there. Wait, four-way junctions? Crossroads? Aren't they like all over the place? And there are plenty of old ladies at them. They say that if you ride a boat on Shinobazu Pond as a couple, you'll break up, but that is more likely because 99% of high school couples break up. I see, makes sense. Some urban myths come from ideas like this. I heard they built an underground military facility during the war that went unused, but is still around even today. What a dream, a World War II underground facility. A military facility? Think they're making tanks or something down there? I'd be curious as to how they get the tanks back above ground if so. There's a secret World War II base on the Ueno. A secret base? That means it's still in use now? I doubt it. During the war, military facilities were moved underground to protect them from air raids. Is this not a lie or a rumor? To avoid air attacks, that does make sense if it's a real thing. And not just in Ueno, Tokyo has an underground passage called the Royal Underpass. It's used for a VIP evacuation route and nuclear shelter. Isn't this just common sense? The Royal Underpass somehow makes my mouth water. There's no food court down there. If you walk in Ueno Park, the ground sometimes shakes, even in the parts where there's no subway underneath. The ground shakes. That would mean something's down there. Isn't it just their imagination? So that sound wasn't a subway, but a motor sound from an underground military facility. Even though no one's down there, the machines are still running. A facility no one is using that still has motors running. You get scared by the most random things. Speaking of underground Weno, doesn't it remind you of the Iron Barrier? Iron Barrier, I may or may not have heard of that. Yeah, some urban myths are like that. Iron Barrier is not the one about the Yamanote line? How it's shaped like yin and yang to protect Tokyo? Train tracks forming yin and yang? That's so impressive. That's just a theory. They can easily destroy the Yamanote line because it's above ground. That's why they moved it underground, right? So it was hidden underground. What an idea. Just a theory. The Ueno underground is the vital point of the Iron Barrier because it is located in the northeast, the unlucky direction. At least that's what I read in Tsutomu Kisaragi's book. A vital point about the Iron Barrier. What does that mean? Like a weak point? The vital point of that Iron Barrier. What happens if it's destroyed? Tokyo will be destroyed, lol. They have a point. If the barrier breaks, is Tokyo doomed? Is Japan done for? I'm guessing demons will invade. Yamanote line reminds me I heard a ghost appears at an exit of Ueno station. Stations really have a lot of rumors. A ghost at an exit? Which one? What happens if you use the exit when it's there? If it appears when you go through the gate and into the station, maybe you'll never leave the station again. The glasses are reacting to stations. Okay, so... No. And Ueno. Who was it that said that Ueno is connected to the Netherworld? Tsutomu Kisaragi? Popping up again, it's well known in this field. Apparently, places with lots of people passing through, like Ueno, tend to connect more easily to other dimensions or netherworlds. There are lots of old myths referring to roads, crossroads. I feel like I've read the same thing like 30 times already, but with different words. Station. If we're talking about an otherworldly station, Kisaragi Station comes to mind. Tsutomu Kisaragi loved that station. Kisaragi Station, as in Tsutomu Kisaragi. How many times can you repeat the same thing in like 3 sentences? 4 maybe. The underground often leads to netherworlds, especially in Japan. Why especially in Japan? I wonder. Izanagi's visit to Yomi. I think Yomi is probably the first netherworld from Japanese myths. Visit to Yomi? What's that? Some Izanagi guy went to visit his deceased wife and Yomi, but he saw that she had no makeup on and decided to turn around and go home or something. What? Even in death, you're supposed to keep up appearances. Well, I want to be free from makeup when I'm dead. Omusubi Korurin is also about the Netherworld. Those places are definitely on the ground. There's a story of a man whose rice balls fall into a hole and he follows them in, right? And then he finds the Mouse Kingdom. Wait, is this like that theme park with something else on the ground? You're mixing things up. And in Alice in Wonderland, she ends up in a different dimension right after jumping down a rabbit hole. That is a common theme. Other worlds and the underground. There might be some connection. Teacher is Argatha and the Hollow Earth theory, also considered a netherworld. Hollow Earth theory, Agartha. What do these even mean? No idea. These interdimensional terms can be way too complex. Basically, the underground equals the netherworld. Be really careful when you go underground. I guess we should watch out when underground. So people working on water pipes are all netherworld explorers. Yeah, I think I'm done. There really are a lot of stories about the netherworld, yeah. I'm starting to feel like there are portals everywhere. I'm still not sure what exactly the netherworld is. All we're turning up are vague stories of the netherworld supposedly being here. There wasn't anything convincing about what happens if you do find yourself there. There was talk about a place out of this world from earlier, but not much for witnesses. If you do get to the netherworld, you'd just be stranded there, right? I hope that's not where we're heading now. I doubt we'd go on a netherworld safari. The organizer wouldn't want that liability. But how about the rumors of people going missing from this tour? No one knows who goes on the tour, so no one knows if they're actually missing or not. And this here is our next location. It's just a random building. This rundown old place is the next spot. Yes, I will check again. Please be aware that this is just the entrance. Oh, it's the elevator. The key is this elevator's buttons. Beep beep bop, haha! A secret combination of buttons to take us there. I think I've seen this in a Korean series where they went into another dimension through an elevator. I can't remember though. Could this be the famed dimensional elevator? Could it be? What the hell? We seem to be headed down, beyond the existing floors. B4? Could this be? Behold, our next mystery spot, an abandoned facility deep underneath Ueno. Wow, where exactly are we? Is this from back during the war? Wait, oh no. The elevator, the button, it isn't responding. No signal on my phone either. No. Why is this happening? We may be trapped on the ground. If we're in a regular basement, there should be stairs leading up somewhere. Dimensional elevators don't always take you to the netherworld. The netherworld? If this is the netherworld, we need to go back the way we came. No, nonsense. This couldn't possibly be. Hey, you're the guide. Stop panicking and do something. Isn't there a manual or something? For emergencies during the tour, I mean? I've received nothing of the sort. Yikes! Huh? Hey, we're missing one. That Kimura chick is gone. Huh? Maybe she headed back up alone. Maybe she's the organizer and she knew exactly what was going to happen. I am neither liable nor accountable, you hear? And that's why people think that there's someone missing all the time. That's not the point. Ah, we have here a strange note of some kind. Taking a look. Deep beneath Ueno, from the underworld, an ancient darkness looms beyond the realm of the living. To cross the river of morning, seek the serpent's gold. Another quiz? Is this part of the tour too? I can't say for sure. I know absolutely nothing, like I said before. It's Jasmine, what should we do? Just keep calm. But Kimura-san is gone. We need to find her now. We don't know if this is the Netherworld or where she might have gone. The elevator isn't moving, which means we can't go back the way we came. So our options are limited. We can go back, and if this is the Netherworld, then hey, there's a puzzle here too. Could just be, part of the tour. If we solve it, maybe we'll get out. Sammy, we need to talk. Yes! Jasmine, what are we going to do? We're trapped here. This could just be part of the tour, you know? But the guy does look seriously panicked. The puzzle was to cross the river of morning, seek the serpent's gold, right? We should start by looking into that. Yes. So, what are we going to do? Tell me you have something in mind. Calm down. Solving the puzzle might let us move forward, so let's focus on that first. First, how about asking that occult otaku, Fujiwara, about the quiz? Jasmine, any gut feeling? I really can't tell if this is an accident or a planned part of the tour. It's definitely getting harder to tell. Depends on whether Kimura-chan is safe or not. Kimura-san was on the elevator for sure, though I didn't see her stepping off it. So if we assume the worst, this could be a case of someone going missing? Shh, keep it down. Let's not stress them out even more. You could check around the elevator just to be sure. Those glasses might catch some traces. Understood. So, yeah, the first time we saw Kimura, we asked her if this was the meeting, and she was like, nope. But turns out it was. I think she's the organizer, and she knew they weren't the people she gave the tickets to. And that's why she was like, nope. And I assume she disappears every time and every tour. That's how the rumors spread, but there's no proof that she's disappeared, because she's not actually disappearing. An old elevator with a bag dropped on the floor in front of it. Could this be Kimura-san's bag? Come on, move! No good, it won't budge. Mashing the buttons doesn't work. I don't think it's going to move. The walls are clearly very old. Army Tunnel number 6? Some of the stains look like handprints. Creepy. Hey, I see something like dials on here. Looks like they can be turned. What are they for? 2 dials here. Looks like a dial lock of some kind. The dials have kanjis on them. Elderwood and tiger. Ah, no way. Phone's not working. This can't be real. Hey, take it easy there. This is all part of the tour, isn't it? No, I told you, I haven't heard a thing. Please, let this all be for show. Kimura-san has disappeared, or maybe she's gone missing. Ah, we're finished, we're all done for. No, wait, why did she disappear? Where? You don't just vanish into thin air. I looked around, but it really seems like she's just gone. Yes, ending, finale, epilogue. This is on me, right? Must be, of course. Please stay calm. Dude is freaking out. Hey, are we really trapped in here? I can't say for sure, but yes, it does look like it. What the hell? Should have never joined this stupid tour. It's not even interesting. Matsuda-san, do you think this is staged? Who cares, as long as we get out quick. Hell, I should have called it after the last spot. Matsuda-san, you mentioned you weren't that interested in the occult and such. Why did you stick with us this far? None of your business. Just kinda ended up here. An old and worn down metallic cupboard covered in dust. I don't see anything inside. Each of the drawers has a nameplate on it. How do you read this again? Looks like for king, but did it mean cow? Like in... I don't know how to read kanji. Kanji, I know. Mr. Gas Mask, I'd like to talk for a bit. Yeah, what? Mr. Gas Mask, do you think this is all I set up? Huh? Well, of course. The lights are on for one, and that puzzle is proof this is all for show. I guess, maybe so. That being said, this place is something. An abandoned underground army facility. Sick. I can see the views rolling in. Kimura-san has disappeared, or maybe she's gone missing. Really? Or was she never in the elevator in the first place? That's not possible. I saw her on the elevator with my own eyes. Is that so? Going missing during a mystery tour? I personally did not pay attention. I don't know if she was on the elevator or not. If that's true, I smell an article. That might mean that we're first-hand witnesses to tour participants disappearing. Sick! About the info on the Tenshu incident that you received at the previous location. Yeah, I thought you might ask. Did you already look inside the envelope? No, not yet actually. By the way, something's off about you. Huh? You keep snooping around. I've noticed ever since this tour started. Sometimes putting on those glasses. What's up with that? The other girl with you too, observing us from a bit of a distance, wearing a bored expression. But what's really going on with her? It's really not what you might think. That Matsuda guy too keeps glaring at me since I found the Tenshu incident info. Must be really concerned about what's in it. And that otaku dude, you notice he sometimes has this weird look in his eyes. Is anyone on this tour even close to normal? No. What a marvelous spot this is for occult fans and military fans. I'm glad you're having fun, but we might be trapped here, you know? Solving the riddle would lead us to the exit, I think. The message you read earlier, do you think it's part of the tour itinerary? Itinerary? Oh my. Oh, what a nightmare for me. Itinerary. Itinerary. I can't. Part of the tour itinerary. Oh my. Deep beneath Ueno from the underworld, an ancient darkness looms beyond the realm of the living. To cross the river of mourning, seek the serpent's gold. About these verses, do you know what it's supposed to mean? Well, my own theory would be as follows. Firstly, deep beneath Weno from the underworld, an ancient darkness looms, beyond the realm of the living. This probably means you are underground, which is the underworld, which is not the realm of the living. So probably the mythical world of the dead, yes. The world of the dead? Then do you know what the river of mourning and serpent's gold might mean too? Let me think. The message advises to cross the river of mourning. Seek the serpent's gold. The river of mourning mentioned here corresponds to the Sanzu River in Buddhism or the Styx in Greek mythology. Therefore, it is suggesting we pay a gold coin to cross the river. I see, which means we have to find that gold coin first. Supposing we do find the gold coin, how are we supposed to pay it? If this is a puzzle, there should be a mechanism somewhere that allows us to. Would you look around for a serpent's coin as well as the river of mourning? Understood. Is there anything else you've noticed? About this space we're in, I see various instances of the 10 heavenly stems and 12 early branches. So I would imagine those are related to the puzzle. Stems and branches? The 12 earthly branches denote a 12-year cycle. Mouse, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, sheep, monkey, rooster, dog, and boar. Combined with the 10 heavenly stems, these form a 60-year calendar. The 10 heavenly stems are the elder and younger versions of the 5 elements: wood, fire, earth, metal, water. The year 2020, for example, was the year of the mouse, but also elder metal. Her face! So, what was the words? There were 2 dials. One of them was it elder? I can't remember. And brevi. In short, this space has numerous words combining 2 kanji, yes? I wrote up some notes on the 10 heavenly stems and 12 earthly branches. May they help you solve the puzzle. Wow, thank you. I didn't really get what he was saying, but oh well, I did. It seems that the instances are lacking certain words from the 60-year cycle. You might want to determine which ones. Observe. The whole wall is made of thick steel. There's a lot of red rust here. There are marks on the floor, as if something was dragged away from the wall. Or is it dragged towards the wall? If so, the marks are cut off at the wall, which would be kind of strange. I think that's a door, not a wall. Is this red rust supposed to be the river of mourning? Oops, almost missed it in all the rust. There it is, some kind of dial here too. These tiles also show combinations of 2 kanjis. Checking Fujiwara-san's notes. Seems like these tiles are missing the for elder metal and the for sheep. How are these supposed to help us solve the puzzle? I'm going to check the other one. These tiles also show 2 kanjis. Checking his notes. Here the 2 missing ones seems to be elder water and snake. Are these used to solve the puzzle too? Tried looking but no luck so far. The serpent coin probably isn't around here. What about here? This kanji also form a 2 kanji word. Checking his notes. It looks like younger water and rooster are missing. These may be part of the puzzle, so I should remember them. I thought this would be the most likely place to find serpent coins, but nowhere in sight. Nope, none lying around. Maybe somewhere else. glasses? Hello, you. His shadow is placing something on the drawers. Maybe the nameplates on the drawers were put there recently. Hello? Traces of Kimura-san. I was trying to find traces of her, but I'm not finding anything. Why not? It's as if she disappeared while on the elevator. Is she really missing then? I think she just stayed in the elevator and then locked herself in it. What is this shadow doing? It seems its attention is on the wall. Is it a trace of someone setting up something on the wall? This ghost-like shadow I see here and there. Could they be the ferryman who takes us across a river? If so, should we hand them the serpent's coin? Nope, I can't physically hand them anything. So what should we do then? About the steel wall in the back. It's covered in red rust and looks like a river. I'm pretty sure that it's the river of mourning. That is indeed a possibility. Those red patterns look like a design, so it's unlikely to be just a regular wall. Please check if anything else stands out. Okay, I'll take a look. Okay. Mr. Gas Mask, this is a long shot, but would you happen to have a gold serpent coin? Huh? Serpent coin? Who would have something like that? Thought so. Hey, ask the guide if anything's changed, will ya? Matsuda-san, this is random, but would you happen to have a serpent coin? Huh? Serpent coin? What made you think I would? Of course, sorry for bothering you. What about you, mister? It's freaking out. Mr. Guide? Doomed. What should I do? We're doomed. Excuse me? Oh, hello. Do you happen to have any serpent coins? Eh? Serpent coins? I guess not, of course. If a Japanese koban counts as a coin, actually yes. Really? Oh, look at that. Here it is. A koban coin from the Suijin Shrine near Shinobazu Pond in Ueno. A koban from the Suijin Shrine? Could I borrow it for a bit? Yeah, sure. It's koban coin. Fujiwara-san might know something. Yeah, that's right up his alley. Fujiwara-san, mind if we talk for a bit? I couldn't find a gold coin itself, but our guide had a koban from the Suijin Shrine at Shinobazu Pond. Oh, lo and behold, a Mizeni Mamori charm. Mizeni Mamori charm from the Suijin Shrine. Water and rivers have indeed often been depicted as serpents and worshipped since the days of old, yes. Koban coins are gold coins, of course, so this would qualify as serpent's gold, Eureka. I thought the serpent's gold would be hidden somewhere in this room. If our guide had this, was it just part of the puzzle? Aha! This koban seems to be one of the ultra hyper rare ones, only 10 of which were minted in 2013. An ultra hyper rare design commemorating 2013, which was a younger water snake here. It is said to mega buff your monetary luck. Mega buff? Oh wow! In fact, I own one of these kobans myself. Behold the utter brilliance of the younger water snake kanji 2013 and heavenly stems and earthly branches. As the cycle is 60 years, the coin would next be sold in 2073. I was blessed with this koban and my one and only chance during this lifetime. So that means, and Brevi, two hyper ultra rare kobans just happened to be. Oops, I did not read the whole thing. I don't think it matters. Or just happened to coincide here. Huh? Is that even possible? Oh, wait. If I remember correctly, Mr. Yamada Gasmask owns one too. I recall him bragging online about owning one, narrowly missing a flame war. Aha, which means that 3 of those 10 kobans are gathered here at Divine App instance. Is that even possible? I'll go ask Mr. Gasmask if he has it too. Could I ask you something? Mr. Gasmask, would you happen to have a koban from the Suijin shrine? Huh? I heard from Fujiwara-san that you had one. And that you bragged online and almost got flamed. Oh yeah, that's Snake God Koban. I do in fact. Mind if I take a look? Yeah, here it is. It is the same one. Huh? What do you mean? Our guide, Fujiwara-san, Mr. Gasmask. There were only 10 rare kobans issued and 3 of them are gathered here. Huh? Which means maybe Matsuda-san has one too. I'll go check with Matsuda-san. Matsuda-san, do you have a koban from the Suijin shrine? Huh? It seems the koban is the key to escaping this place. Ah, the Suijin koban, yeah? I have one here, see? Please let me see it. It's all worn out, so you can't really tell what it says. It's the same koban. Huh? What up? So we'll be getting out of here, yeah? Hold on a minute, let me think this over. Jasmine, do you have one as well? Pretty chilly and humid here. I searched in front of the elevator but couldn't find any traces at all. Kimura-san may have gone missing. What are we going to do? Isn't there any way? We can't use our phones to call for help. So the only thing we can do is get out of here ASAP. Jasmine, about the serpent coins. I was asking around about them, and it turned out our guide, Mr. Gasmask, Fujiwara-san, and Matsuda-san all own the same koban. What's more, it's a super rare version with only 10 in this world. Huh? What are the odds? Strange, isn't it? Yeah, totally. It feels like there's some connection, but it couldn't possibly be related to the puzzle, right? Maybe. Arg, I'm trying to think. This puzzle is way too difficult. It would help if I could read kanji. Deep beneath Ueno, from the underworld, an ancient darkness looms beyond the realm of the living. To cross the river of mourning, seek the serpent's gold. That should be it. Mrs. Amy, you have what it takes to figure this out. I believe you found both the river and the coins. Yes, that's true. It looks like combinations of two kanjis have something to do with them. But we don't know what to do with the serpent coins. The serpent coins, or the kobans that everyone had, there must be some way to represent them. When you examined the tiles and nameplates, there was something different about each set. And Fujiwara-san mentioned his admiration for the Mizeni Mamori charm issued in 2013. The river and the kobans. What is it that we're supposed to do in the place that matches the two? Set the dialogue on the steel wall to younger water snake. Wow! Set the dialogue on the steel wall in the back to younger water snake. Yes, that must be it. There was something missing from the kanjis on each dial. Only the dial on the steel wall in the back can be set to younger water snake, the year of the Kobans came out. Let's try setting the dials on the steel wall in the back. Let's set the dials to boop and boop, younger water and snake. Here we go. Yes, it opened. Alright, we can open this door now. He's still freaking out. Hey everyone, we solved the puzzle. Or I solved the puzzle. Wow, we did it! Finally, we're out of here. Almost thought we were really trapped down here. Sammy, let's give this steel door a push. You all help out too. Eh? Oh, right, let's go. Phew, took a while even with everyone pushing. Dark underground tunnel, guess we'll be following it. Elevator's out of business, only way forward, yeah? Hurry up, guide. Eek! No, how could I possibly? We don't have much choice, let's go. Sammy, grab this. Good thing I brought flashlights, night tour and all. What? You're saying I'm leading this? To be honest, everyone here is up to something. I'll keep watch from the back. Remember what happened to Kimura. Anyone does anything shady, I'll take him down. Okay. How long have we been walking? I think it's been an hour already. Nah, it hasn't been 10 minutes. Also, do you smell something funny? Yeah, it's gas, but it's not that strong, so it won't hurt us. Oh, great. Considering where we are, let's hope it's not some weird gas leak. Impressive. I thought you were just some regular chick, but are you in some special line of work? Nah, I'm just trying out the moves from action films. Huh, really? So, where the hell are we? I'm not sure. Oh, Fujiwara-san. Maybe your occult insight can tell us where we might be right now? What's with him? The guy hasn't said a word since we got to these tunnels. Hold on, look at this. Yeah, I was about to say train tracks. Tracks? Really? Yes. There's a way out. We're getting out. If we follow them, we might reach a subway station somewhere. I never thought we'd stumble upon subway tracks. The closest subway line in the area would be the Keisei line. But the tracks we're following are single track. Guess this might be one of the side tracks? Is it just me or are we being watched? It's felt like that for a while now. Also, I think I hear footsteps from behind us and what sounds like singing. The gas is starting to get stronger too. Oh no. My flashlight's flickering, it's about to go out. I know there's something lurking ahead. Right? Wah! Hey, your yelling is stressing me out. Please stop. Huh? Wait, look over there. It's a station. My flashlight is out. I'm glad we made it here with the last of the battery. So, which station is this, eh? That's, I feel like flashlights last a long time, right? I feel like you can use a flashlight for a very, very long time. So, why did she bring a flashlight with super low batteries. If they've been walking for 10 minutes and the flashlight is already out. Is it even a station in use or an abandoned one? Oh, you're right. Doesn't look like a regular station. No way. This couldn't be. Hisaragi station? Huh? What the? Hey, they're gone. Yikes! Jasmine! Jasmine isn't with us? And Fujiwara-san too? Huh? I'll go back for them. The flashlight's dead, remember? Oh, right. Think. Matsuda-san, do you have a lighter? Yeah, sure, but with the gas? Don't light it up. Don't. A single spark in this place? The gas will catch fire and we'll all die in a huge explosion. Flammable gas? Then we just have to look for a way up. The path leading out is closed off with metal shutters. So now we're stuck in this station? And here's another message mentioning a puzzle. Hear this from a denizen of the underworld. An otherworldly path leads back to the living. What is this saying? We have 3 people missing and you're still missing around? What the heck is your point? Yeah, but we don't have much choice. Even if we could find a way back in the dark, that elevator still doesn't work. And now the gas is getting stronger. Oh, you piece of shit. Phew, never thought I'd actually get to use this. Mr. Gas Mask is back to gas masking. So solving the puzzle is our only way out. Well then, here goes. There are stairs on the other side of these metal shutters. We might be able to reach the surface through here. Well, that's not gonna work. I should check if the shutters can be raised just in case. Impossible, stop moving even a bit. Of course. Hear this from a denizen of the underworld. An otherworldly path leads back to the living. Not sure what this is supposed to mean. Fujiwara-san is no longer with us. Will any of us be able to make sense of it? I guess I will have to. A metal door, maybe a storage room for the station staff? It has a huge padlock on it. Looks impossible to open. Look at that. The lock has 4-digit dial on it. Also, the symbol's the same for Suijin-sama, the water god that we saw earlier in the park. I wonder if anyone might know the correct 4-digit numbers. Could it be 0921 or whatever? Was it 21? I think it was 21. The part of the sign with the station name on it was taken down. I wonder what station it was. Any hidden mechanisms in the panel? Nope, just a regular sign. This station's creepy, it gives me chills. Let's solve the puzzle and get out of here. Hell, how did things end up like this? Any thoughts? What do you think about the situation? Thoughts? I have a big meeting to be at tomorrow, so we better make it out of here or else. What, you're gonna cry like a little baby? But wow, this station makes me wonder if this is actual reality. So to leave this unreal place, we'll need to solve that puzzle. I see. I wonder what this place is. It looks like an old station platform. But if you told me this is the Netherworld, I'd probably believe you. Is this a Netherworld? Mr. Gas Mask, have you figured out what the puzzle means? Hear this from a denizen blah blah blah. So some say the underworld is a never-changing sanctuary of sorts, and the living means the world we know. A never-changing sanctuary. I guess this place might fit that description. So it's talking about a way to return to reality from here. It's talking about the way to the land of the dead. The land of the dead. So the way to return to reality from here is the path of the dead, meaning maybe it was already shown our way here? Something like that, I think. I'll give this puzzle a little more thought. Could you go check around the station? A station bench. How old is it? The paint is all dry and cracked. And maybe there's a secret exit underneath. Nope, of course not. We won't make it out of here alive, will we? Don't say that. We might still find a way out. I really need to take a break. I wonder where Jasmine, Fujiwara-san, and Kimura-san went. Why, oh why is this even happening? I need to quit this job. About the dial on the door. Oh, this is the weird mark that was drawn on Matsuda-san's store materials. It's the same as the one we saw at the Shinobazu pond, right? Are there any 4-digit numbers that might be related? Nothing in the reference materials are received. Oh, by the way, the 4-digit number back at the pond was, you mean 0921? Right, the date of the Ueno Tenshu incident. Yes, September 21, after the day. Also the day Kengo Nomura passed away. Oh, that's right, the day left this world. There's a ventilation duct near the ceiling. Could it lead to the surface? Way too high to reach. It doesn't look like the type that opens. And it doesn't look wide enough to crawl through. No way out from here. Stairs leading from the platform to the tracks, but it's totally dark down there. If the flashlight hadn't died, we could have gone a bit further. Yikes! I see hands wrapped around the ventilation duct. Why are they up there? That is creepy. This trace is strange. It's very vague. Maybe the shadow of someone who used the station back then? I wonder if the station was ever actually in use. The trace of someone putting up a piece of paper might be the organizer of this tour. Here goes nothing. I cannot believe. She was like, oh, I don't know. What could the numbers be? Oh, it opened! How surprising. This number is the date of the Ueno Tenshu incident and Kengo Nomura's passing. Why would the padlock open with that number? Is someone trying to tell us something? Let's check the station staff room. Not yet. Observe. An old work desk. I wonder when it was last used. Anything in the drawers, please? Nothing here. A row of old lockers. It's faint, but there's graffiti painted on here too. Yeah, it's a snake. Hello. I've seen this shadow before. God of Death-ish shadow from before the River of Morning. Could there be something in the lockers? But I don't have anything to open them. Oh, check the lockers. Most of the lockers are just closed. But there's one locker with a dial lock. Dial lock. 4 digits again. Let's try it again. Nope, not so easy. What stands out is the snake drawing on the locker door. Speaking of snakes on this tour reminds me of Suijin shrine coins. a 4-digit number related to the Sweden shrine coins. I wonder what could it be? 2013? Can I try it? It's 2013. Why is some character such an idiot? Mr. Gas Mask, I'd like to talk for a bit. About the Koban coin you have. Can you think of any 4-digit numbers related to the coin? Huh? 4 digits? No idea. I see. By the way, if you're looking into the coins again, is there another puzzle? That's right. It's strange that we'd be asked for similar answers, isn't it? I wonder if the puzzle itself is hinting at something to make us realize. Or am I overthinking this? Matsuda-san, you had a Koban coin, right? Yeah, you know I do. Do you happen to know a 4-digit number related to the coin? Yeah, there was something. Yeah, a younger water snake anniversary, one once every 60 years back in 2013 or so. 2013, sounds like it might work, thank you. How did you forget about that? They mentioned it like 5 times in the last room. What could it be? I wish I could have tried myself, you know. Whoops. Here we go. It opened. Yeep! What is this? The sinner with the marked arm shall never return to the living. May you repent here till you rot. Oh, so we are not the right people for this. we have nothing to do with this. Someone gave us the tickets. What do you mean it ends here? We don't have any more hints. No puzzles to solve. A mark on the arm? Seriously? Mr. Gas Mask? It's nothing. Things look kind of bleak, huh? How do we get out? Maybe there never was a way out for us in the first place. Excuse me, is it me or does it smell weird? Yeah, definitely smells. The gas keeps getting stronger. Oh no! If it keeps getting worse, we'll be in trouble, explosion or not. Oh no! Hey! Huh? Is someone there? Who is it? Jasmine? Oh. Phew, wow, glad we finally made it. Jasmine? And Fujiwara-san? This guy was acting shady back in the tunnel, so I kept an eye on him. And then he started sneaking back the way we came, so I chased him down and grabbed him. Nonsense, I must do what I need to do. None of you understands the utopia we were promised. Dr. Kisaragi was innocent. Whoops. They are deep in anguish. Great reset! It's been like this for a while now. How's things on your end? Found a way out? How about that? Other options. Oh jeez. What can we do? Are we stuck on the ground forever? Isn't there a way out somewhere? My phone? This is where I saw the strange hand-like shadows. I have a signal here? It seems you are safe and sound. I was worried there. Director-san! Your voice has a strong echo. What have you wandered into? No wonder all my calls went unanswered. We're still trapped here, in a place like a Netherworld station. And the gas keeps coming. We're running out of time. Please keep calm. If we shed some light on this case, you should be able to make it. You will need to gain permission from the denizen of your underworld. Permission to head back to the living world. Okay. Huh, you're actually getting a signal? That's right. Just around here, it seems. Hurry up and do something. That gas keeps coming. How about you call for help, like right now? Oh, I'm about to faint. Unhand me, you brutes. I'll make sure this guy behaves. Go for it, Zami. Then let us begin. Miss Azami, without attracting too much attention to my presence. Good idea, this isn't really the time for the usual dissolution. And a rather unexpected and fun turn of events. Your tour has found its way deep into the bowels of the earth. I really wouldn't call it fun. We're on the brink of death here. I see. And the Netherworld's miasma seems to be taking its toll. To return to reality, we must purge you of this deathly corruption. The eye reveals all. Eye opener. Activate. Now let the dissolution begin. Yes. The Ueno Occult and Dark Tour has led you to the Netherworld. The Shinobazu Pond, the site of an unsolved murder and an abandoned facility and tunnel. You have ended up in what seems to be the Netherworld. What are your thoughts on your experience so far? I really miss the sky right now. Asking you this less for customer feedback, and rather to assess common traits among those who reached the Netherworld. So, Miss Azami, how would you describe the participants on this tour? Everyone had a reason to be part of the tour. This is going to be a vague answer, but everyone had a reason to go on or some connection with the tour. Except us. They had various reasons. Strong interest in the occult, to write an article on the tour, acquaintance of the Shinobazu Pond ghost. You could also say that those who reach the Netherworld have an uncanny reason to attract each other. That is the basis we should start from. The Netherworld that supposedly exists on the flip side of this Ueno area. Don't you feel there is some kind of story behind this place? Something distinctively different from common tropes such as the presence of fae or anomalous abominations, as if the underworld were that much nearer. So, Miss Azami, let me ask you about the activities that were prepared for this tour. All of the activities had one element in common. Do you know what it was? Finding the next quiz show prodigy. Something to do with an unsolved case. This is just a guess, but I think they're looking for the Ueno Tenchu incident's murderer. The puzzles presented as activities on this tour were all related to the Ueno Tenchu incident. What might this suggest? That this particular netherworld may be related to Kengo Nomura. In your earlier answer to my first question, you mentioned the tour participants all had good reasons to be here. My next question is about those participants themselves. So, Miss Azami, there was one thing that all other participants had in common. What was it? The coin. They each had a Suijin shrine koban on them. Though I don't know how or why, all the participants had a koban from the Suijin shrine. Almost all the tour participants owned a rare coin, of which only 10 are known to exist. It was as if the organizer, keeper of the Netherworld, had gathered owners of that particular coin. All in all, the tour organizer seems to be looking for someone specific. Perhaps they were gathering participants and observing them from the Netherworld. On to the final step, Miss Azami. My next question is about the tour guide's handout being one envelope short. Is that even a factor right now? Any thoughts on the tour handouts being one envelope short? Our guide mentioned he had just passed out what he'd received from the organizer. So it's strange that there would be such an oversight, which may mean that the handouts themselves were present as intended, but there was someone in the group who wasn't invited to the tour. Huh? Someone who wasn't invited? So, Mrs. Ali, someone on this tour here is uninvited. Do you know who they are? Yeah, us. Could it possibly be us too? Obviously. We're the only ones who didn't get envelopes, we're the only ones who don't have the coin. I've always wanted to say that, by the way. Your invitation DMs were forged by yours truly. Dude, what can't you do? Even an anonymous organizer needs a social network account for their online activities. We happen to have a handy tool that enables us to borrow such accounts. Do you mean you hacked their account? Mrs. Amy, that is not important right now. He totally avoided the question. Anyway, so you use that handy tool to create a fake invitation message. With an uninvited duo showing up, it's only natural that you'd be missing one set of handouts. You two were the intruders in this tour. Yeah, no shit. The key terms. Now, the final question to illuminate everything. Mrs. Ami, you mentioned earlier that someone is looking for Nomura-san's murderer, seeking to avenge him. Well, that was just a hunch of sort. Is it a hunch? The final message was pretty clear. You guys are gonna die from the gas here. That is the key factor in determining this tour's organizer. This tour invited individuals related to the Ueno Tenchu incident. Yet, unlike you and Jasmine, there was a certain tour invitee who did not share common characteristics with the other participants. Wait, you mean someone who had a characteristic that the tour organizer would never have chosen? Who was this person? Kimura-san, right? Could it be Kimura-san? You and Jasmine are outsiders to the tour. One of the official participants, she is the only woman. Oh no. You may recall greeting her when you first reached the tour's meeting point. I think I asked her if that we were at the tour's meeting point and she said no. Did you remember who answered and how? It was Kimura-san and she said no, she doesn't think so. But that was because the only person capable of identifying intruders to the tour is the tour organizer themselves. Indeed, it was her. I fucking called it. It was Kimura-san, the organizer of the tour and resident of the Netherworld. Kimura-san, or rather, Miss Tomoko Nomura. The mystery is now solved. Yeah, that's why there were rumors that people go missing, but there were no proofs that they went missing. It's because it was her. She would just leave, and people would think she went missing, but they didn't know her name or anything, so... Tomoko Nomura? I didn't expect anyone to figure it out. Oh shit, she has a lighter! You? I wouldn't take another step if I were you. I've set this place to fill up with gas. Just one little spark and... No! You've made a real mess of my plans. As this tour's organizer, I find that unforgivable. But it's been taken care of now. Kimura-san, you're alright! Who cares about that? We're all about to die here. And you're Nomura's sister? What's your problem with us? Why even run this stupid tour? To hunt down the real murderer of my brother Kengo, of course. The murderer didn't even touch my brother's wallet. But there was one thing they did take. The Suijin Shrine Koban I gave him. Tell me, who among you took it? Show of hands, please. Matsuda here took forever to accept my invitation messages. I told the police countless times that Matsuda had a motive to murder my brother and should be a strong suspect. That's because I have an alibi. No way I could have killed Nomura. But you did have a motive. My brother often told me about the hazing from a jealous colleague. My brother was rushed to the hospital just before dying. He told me the murderer has a mark on his right forearm. Mr. Matsuda, could you roll up your sleeve and show us? Why the hell would I do that? Never mind then. Everyone, this is the end. Thanks for coming. Wait! Here, you happy? No marks. Kimura-san, I mean Nomura-san. It looks like Matsuda-san isn't the culprit. What? No way, that can't be. I didn't take his coin, I went to buy it myself. And I have an alibi for when Nomura was attacked. I do have tattoos on my upper arm. Looks too scary for a museum employee, so I try not to show it. Then it must be you. Gas mask, Yamada. Nomura-san, please stop. Shut up! Do you have any idea what I've been through these past 7 years? The world goes crazy over the Tenju incident, but nobody cares about the victim's family. Suddenly there's suspicions about Tsutomu Kisaragi, and everyone labels him a murderer. And once Kisaragi kills himself, they blame the press for overdoing it. And when they've had enough, they get bored and leave? Nomura-san, gas mask, roll up your sleeves. Roll it up right now. As you wish. No mark, how come? Nomura-san, please. Shut up, shut up, shut up! Let it go, you had the wrong idea, so let's just head back up. There's still the guide. Come with me. Who, me? Sammy? And also the nerd, right? No one else move. If you try anything... We won't do anything! Please don't turn that on! Damn. Yeah, the nerd was like trying to run away, right? No one will bother us now. I know you understand me. Sorry for shouting at you back there. Now I don't have to. Nomura-san, are you really set on getting revenge? I can't forget. He was my brother. Kengo was my brother. Yes, I'll be doing more of these events. Asami-chan, it's you, isn't it? I would really like your help because you understand me. I wanted to talk to you about that. Why me? Let's head back up, just the two of us. Oh yes, take this, the key to those shutters there. You can keep it, see? You can trust me. But why? Because it's you, Asami-chan. We'll have everyone else die and move on together. Asami-chan? I'm calling the police. Nomura-san. I thought you were smarter than this, but clearly I was wrong. Why? How could you say such a thing? So, this man with the mark on his arm, who stole the coin from your brother, what if he had sold the coin right away? What if there were multiple murderers involved? Despite the years you spent, the results are underwhelming. Director, you don't have to put it like that. He does! He does! She's about to kill a bunch of people for no fucking reason. He does have to put it like that. Tomoko-san, please, listen to me. Avenging your brother won't make him happy. Asami-chan, why are you saying this? This was the only way for me. I was sure I could make it work. The next tour will be the one. Next time, one day, roaming the Netherworld fueled by those words. How quaint. You are unfit to see this vengeance through. Don't say that. Then what am I supposed to do from here on for my brother? Please tell me, how could I make this work? I'll do better next time. Please stop, Nomura-san. You're only making your brother sad. But why, Azami? I must find out who killed my brother for Kengo. And here I am, back on terra firma. Talk about a refreshing breath of air. Heh, like hell it is. You might have caught me, but we are many. The prophecy will be fulfilled. I'll make sure to hand these two over to the cops. Sammy? The mysterious organizer of the occult and dark tour. We were ultimately unable to determine who it was. Is keeping it a secret. The organizer seems to have gone missing in an abandoned underground station in Ueno. Did they step too close to the Netherworld? Were they from there in the first place? And that's it for the Urban Myth Dissolution Center channel today. Stay tuned. Man, this case was way too exhausting. When she took you away, I thought it was over. It was so sudden. I was lost as well. But great job on talking her out of it. Might be a secret skill of yours. I was just lucky. By the way, what did the police say? Nomura-san turned out to be an employee of the company in charge of that underground facility. She'll be facing repercussions for using the facility and tunnel on her own. So that's why she had access to the station and underground area. Also, the gas that was building up underground. She had set up something in the ventilation ducts. I mean, did she really solo all of it? Seems impossible for just one person. I don't know. I don't think we'll ever know. How was your Netherworld trip? Now that they mention an accomplice, maybe the nerd guy, right? Because he was trying to run away. Like maybe he knew it was a trap with the gas, and he was like, I'm not gonna get myself killed in there. I don't know. How was your Netherworld trip? Director? So, was Dr. Kisaragi the murderer or not? You must be pondering Nomura-san's words. The information that traverses the internet can rise... Whoa. Too fast for me. Evil in the form of a culprit. Called for evil? So the Illuminate cards aren't prophecies, but announcements of intent. We can conclude that these are acts of sabotage by antisocial elements. What about the Samizima admin? No trace so far. Not so easily baited. I'll continue gathering intel at the center. I'll leave that to you. The CUTU. Oh. Commissioner? There's no way the director is not, like, aware of what she's doing. They're Samizima members. The Great Reset is nigh. The evil that dominates the present-day world. will no doubt try to foil our plans. We must not falter. The general public is oblivious to the deceit. The world is ready for the Great Reset. And you will be the ones to make it happen. He did it! He did it! He went to the Netherworld. I didn't like this one as much. It wasn't really interesting to me personally. But it's not that long, so that's fine. I feel like they were repeating themselves a little too much. Some of the puzzles were insanely obvious and easy, and it was kind of frustrating that my character was like, what could it be? Use your brain for a second. For just 1 second, you'll figure it out. But yeah, I actually like the game. It's just this one particular story was not super interesting to me, but I'm looking forward to playing the other ones. So we are halfway through. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, you know what to do, and I'll see you later. Bye.